This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for October 20th, 2025. It's currently October 16th, 2025, 10:35 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading, $660.64. That's USD. We have a pretty solid 1 month reading going on so far. We nailed we nailed the lowest low for the month thus far there on the 10th, that huge drop. And we're on track to see highs, although based on the timing or the cross-reading congruencies, we may not see a highest high thus far on the 17th. It may end up being out on the 21st. We'll see what happens. That's an alternate possibility that it's on 21st because the cross-reading congruencies have the 17th as the Prince of Swords kind of energy in the sequence of events. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. That's advanced ESO meta-analysis, cross-reading congruencies. It's a huge, huge, huge part of ESO meta-analysis. It's what it was originally designed for, to find congruencies throughout multiple readings to help time highs and lows in the market, as well as chart behavior and sequence of events. It's been developed for 26 years, my friends. And the reading for the 20th, the video, shuffle video, was created on October 13th, 2025, 1:25 a.m. Eastern. Apologies. That's this video right here. So guys, don't just jump right in. Yeah, we've been around a while. We've proven our track. We have a proven track record of sick accuracy. But that doesn't mean just jump in and like put all your money on one trade. Like only a fool would actually do that. A pro trader knows better. You instantly put yourself in scarcity mentality when you go all in on anything. It's an awful, awful way to try to invest. But the point is that the timing for this reading, usually it's on point to the hour, but there may be cases where the sequence of event is a little off on the timing at one point, and you might need to give it plus or minus an hour or two of wiggle room. So pay attention to the sequence of events. I guide people along through that stuff on the Discord, which I'll show you guys how to get at the end of the video. Let's get into it. All right, so we've got a lot of price change covered here on the 20th. A lot of volatility, so probably some good price swings with like higher highs and then like maybe lower lows too. It's hard to say. There's 3 nullified indicators: the high, the low, and the trade card significators are all nullified, making timing highs and lows using just the tarot very, very difficult. Those were the early stages of estimate meta-analysis. Adding in the ruins was a more advanced stage, which gives us some extra help when we have nullification. So my sense is that we probably got a high here somewhere. It's in the afternoon after a drop, and then we may have a low right at the close or in the last hour, so we go from like a high to a low, but there's likely to be some like swinging going on here. Really, really hard to say the timing with the 3 nullifications. We do want to trade at the low, and there's a trade opportunity here near the close at what appears to be a low, so that's probably the trade there. So if we end up going short here at the close, it's a possibility here on the 17th. If we do end up going short there, we're likely going to want to close there. But most likely what we're going to do is we're going to get into a short position at this resistance level here. Maybe like a partial short somewhere around 10 to 11 o'clock, probably closer to 10. And we do some pricing that we drop from the resistance, return to that resistance, break out through it. That turns into a U-shaped dip with a sharp drop, taking us back to resistance. Maybe we break through it momentarily before 3 o'clock-ish. Right? If we're at a higher price level there, you could do a day trade where you close the short that you open at this resistance. But a better way to play this really is just to be patient, wait for this resistance level to be identified, which will help us with this high being a little higher and this high being a little higher, 3 highs throughout the day before this like drop to an important technical price level. But that drop to the important technical price levels where we want to get into a long position most likely before we get this big move to the upside, probably taking us to a highest high thus far for the month. Here on in the sequence of events, it's on the 17th, but most likely it's on the 20th or the 21st. And that's SPY for October 20th, 2025, my friends. I really do my best not to trade on days where there's like multiple nullifications. It's just, if you can avoid it, avoid it. But if you must trade, we'll be there to look out for that trade at the end of the day. And if you're serious about trading this information, guys, really, you got to get this. You got to get these services. We have on our website, Tarot for Traders. You go to the website tarotfortraders.com. Services. The early access subscription gets you the earliest access to any of our public posts that come out on YouTube, and a bunch of posts that don't even come out on YouTube now. So they come out on early access. You get access to all that stuff. You get all the SPY videos as soon as they come out, with easy access to those, and a chat channel on Discord where you can ask questions about it, as well as the chart drawings, guys. You know, get into a one-day chart. We were opening up long. We were a little bit early today. These two I feel pretty comfortable about. We'll probably be able to get out of whatever was opened here, like, break even on it, but we'll make gains from these bottom two entries for long positions. Most likely first thing in the morning tomorrow. But these drawings, all these like important price level markings, that's all part of the early access subscription. $150, guys. It's a great way to support the channel and up your game. Much love and appreciation, everybody that does that. Blessings to all my angel investors. I see you guys on the next one.